Hi, this is Danny. Welcome to my Mostly Sax YouTube channel. What I have for you today is something that has been coming up quite a lot in my day-to-day job, which is working with young musicians who are, developing their skills on a path to becoming musicians. And it's the idea of improvising with the major and the minor pentatonic scales, and something that you may have come across. Stop it. Something you may stop. Composure. Something you may come across. No idea. Something you may have come across on YouTube, which is the soul pentatonic scale. What I'm going to do is give you two videos. One will be a major backing track and one will be a minor backing track. But we're going to use the same scale over both videos to illustrate how and why they work and why we can get rid of these names: major pentatonic, minor pentatonic, and soul pentatonic, and why, for me, you can just learn one, and all you need to do is learn how to apply it. You also have a lengthy backing track on both videos for you to play over and develop your kind of language when it comes to improvising. The best way to illustrate this to you is with a keyboard. So I'm going to switch now to a keyboard to give you the theory behind how this works. So here we have a keyboard, and for those of you that have seen my Pranzo videos, which are to help kids learn how to play the keyboard, you may recognize these stickers. If not, I have stickers on my keyboard. So here we go. Left of two keys is a C, and we go right the way through C, D, E, F, G, A, B, and C until we reach another C, and we have one octave of C major scale. Don't worry that you can't hear the keyboard, or if you don't play the keyboard, don't worry. This is a visual explanation, all right? So C major on a piano is very easy. It's all of the white notes right the way through. C to C. I'm trying to look at the video and it's like being a weather person. C, D, E, F, G, A, B, and C. Now the relative minor of C major is A minor. So we come down to an A, A, stop looking at the phone, A, and we go through to the next A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and A. And you can see just visually that all I'm doing is still just running up and down the white keys. I did that from C to C, and I'm also doing it with the relative minor, A to A. Right, now this is where it becomes useful when improvising. If I were to improvise over a chord progression in C major, I could use a C major pentatonic, which is C, D, E. We take out the F and we take out the B. So C, D, E, G, A. There are our 5 different notes. And then we have C as the octave again on top. So that's where it gets its name pent, like pentathlon or pentagon. C, D, E, G, A, and C again on the top. And I can happily improvise with that, but it does mean that I'm going to need to learn how to play C major pentatonic, which may seem not too difficult, but if I'm playing in the relative minor, I can use the minor pentatonic. But if you watch, it goes A, C, D, E, G, and then A again on top. Those two scales are exactly the same, except they start and end on a different note. C, D, E, G, A, C is the major pentatonic. The minor pentatonic is A, C, D, E, G, and A. Now, to refer back to my other job, when I'm not out gigging as a musician, I'm a teacher. And the majority of time, I work with people who play the guitar or who play the bass. I don't have any wind instruments, believe it or not. There's an interesting thing for the comments down below. Are wind instruments, because of the difficulty in learning them, are they going to be the next lute? Are they on their way out? Who knows? I'm not saying anything, but leave a comment below. What do you think? But I've had, for years, no wind players. So, on the guitar or on the bass, they rely on shapes. They do learn scales from a music theory point of view, but they also rely quite heavily on shapes. And a lot of guitarists and bass players know their minor pentatonic scale inside out. They tend to quite heavily rely on what they refer to as shape 1, but they know their minor pentatonic scale inside out. For a lot of people starting out though, if you ask them what their major pentatonic is, they don't know. And that's also the same on other instruments. A lot of people improvise and use the minor pentatonic, or maybe even the blues scale, but they don't know what the major pentatonics are, even though they are massively close, as I've just shown you with the keyboard, in so much as that they're exactly the same notes. So that brings us to my point. If you know your minor pentatonics inside out, that means that you know your major pentatonics without realizing that you do. You know your minor pentatonic, you can improvise well with it, so you therefore know how to improvise with a major pentatonic. You might just have very limited or no experience in it. So this first video, the major video, is going to be in our B, meaning for alto sax we're in B. For concert instruments it's D, and for tenor sax or the B flat instruments you are in E. But now focusing on the alto, if we are playing B major, what we can do is go to our relative minor, which is G sharp minor, okay? And we can improvise with G sharp minor, but we need to remember that we're in B major. So when we resolve, we need to lean more to notes that resolve along the lines of B major pentatonic. You may want to, while you're practicing, resolve on B. So use G sharp minor because you know that one, that's banked, but resolve on Bs to have more sense of resolution. When you come to video 2, because that's a minor, then just use your minor pentatonic. So for video 2, in this 2-video series, use G sharp minor and you can quite happily resolve on G sharp because you're in G sharp minor. In conclusion, for this waffly, talkily bit, Ned Flanders, if you are in a major key and you don't know your major pentatonic, work out the relative minor, but resolve on the major key root note from where you are playing. So if you're in C major, use A minor, but resolve on the C. If you're in D major, use B minor, but resolve on a D. And I'll add a little chart to help you with this. If you're in a minor key, use the minor pentatonic that you know, and you don't need to worry about where you resolve because you know the minor pentatonic. Resolve on the scale that you're in. It's as easy as that. So with these 2 videos, have a go at using G sharp minor on both videos. The only thing you need to remember is where you are resolving. And then you can stop worrying about major pentatonics. You can stop worrying about soul pentatonics, which you hear a lot of on YouTube. You can stop worrying about all of these different scales and the way that people have started referring to them. Learn your minor pentatonic, learn all of them, and learn how to manipulate them ever so slightly so they resolve in the right place. I hope you enjoy playing over these backing tracks. If you do and you want to support me, please subscribe. It means a lot to me. And yeah, if you have any questions, leave them below. Let me know how you're getting on. Thanks a lot.